drawing realistic erotic art. Some people find it either sexist, what I draw, offensive, or wrong. That I draw women nude and not, I guess, in a fully dressed inside a dining hall or having a cup of tea or something. With artwork, I believe that the more we create, the more we show the current status of our culture. And I believe that by drawing this stuff, for me, I acknowledge my lust for women. Women with certain physical, what's the word, attributes? I need to double check that word, because certain physical characteristics, and that's just me just being me. I think that I've been programmed to be like that from past generations before me, where as a human, we males choose to find something, we're attracted to the opposite sex with certain things that we are naturally triggered to be physically attracted to. Not talking about love, just something that we, even without language, will be able to reproduce without communication. And I draw this because I feel that it's just natural for men and women to, I think, either look at us just from a sexual point of view, or just from a physical point of view, or an egotistical point of view. You know, there's a lot of women, remember, a lot, not all, a lot of women that I look at and I just think, man, you know, they're only good for physical pleasure. I'm stating my opinion, how I feel. And those opinions actually influence my artwork. Because if I choose to say, to deny that what is it? What I call the obvious. And to me, it's so obvious that, you know, you look at every human being on earth, you know, that's a production, an effect, a side effect, a result of sex. And when I draw stuff like this, I wouldn't want to tell everyone to, you know, oh, you know, it's just about looks and get your rocks off and, you know, YOLO and do your own thing and party on. No. I still value the family structure, the genuine family, the one that lives together, grows together, teaches, where the parents teaches the younger one. And I think when I draw this stuff, I feel that it's been lost, or I think our as you can see right now that I don't prepare anything to speak about as I draw. But I think with we cheapen sex. I think a lot of women have done that. They've allowed themselves to say that being a hoe is okay, and I like hoes, me personally, because anyone that gives it up is it's going to be a lot of fun. But when there's no longer that shaming of being a single mother or divorced once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, where there's a term called a starter husband. There's, I think, take me for example. I forget if it's 5 or 6 or even 7 times where women have suggested that I marry them. And I may stupidly do it one day, maybe. But I'll tell you the reasons why I haven't done it in the past is because I know how I'm built. I know that I love fucking around. I love, you may want to spend the weekend with or the holidays with your mother in Kentucky, or you may want to keep going out every weekend to see the latest movie. And to me, I'm not like that. I like being at home, and when I do travel, I travel to another continent. I do not want to be bored here. And even when I'm traveling to another continent, I'm not there going to tourist spots. I'm going to wherever I could find basically life and access to. I like exploring, and I think a lot of women cannot handle that. They say they can, but they're broken, so many of them. They want stability and stuff like that. And how the hell does that relate to this artwork? I think it comes a lot with my focus on women. Went to a shop the other day and saw a nice little, probably 19 or 20-year-old with a fucking small waist, but a nice little fat ass. And I looked at her, looked at the shape, and I was like, wow, gorgeous. And I had to do my thing and take off. But I wasn't going to be there and lust after her. She was doing her thing and had to do mine. And I didn't want to. I had other plans that day, that night. So, I'm not going to be a dog either. And I don't like doing that whole, come here baby girl, you're the only one I have eyes for kind of shit. There's I like having chemistry with the chick. And yeah, this is just an instinct that I will share with you, that I'll say that I'm aware of. That many guys, many fucking guys that I know, and I know a fucking shitload of them, and they want to fuck around and see this and that. I wonder what she's like in the sack, and that's hot, she's hot. But as soon as the ladies show up, you know, their fucking buttholes pucker up, their fucking tail goes in between their legs, and they deny existence of any other woman in the universe. And to me, that's unnatural. I think bottling up all those feelings will lead a dude to cheat. And, lets women get comfortable. It lets them feel that they're irreplaceable. They don't they no longer take care of themselves like they used to remain thin with long hair and good manners and being quiet out in the day, being more humble. And yes, I know that many of us men are fucking assholes. I know that. And again, this is my artistic representation of this piece and how I still want to do this and more stuff like this. That's almost like a tribute to us, that we're very sexual, reproductive animals. And I've gone all over the road with the points, just like every other video I've made, but yeah, dudes just naturally act like dudes sometimes. Not even to be an asshole to a chick, but just I remember dating this hot little chick, and even when I was with her, which wasn't a pleasant sight to look at, I wasn't, I still noticed the other gorgeous women on the planet. I still did. And how does that, I think people do it in other ways too. Like, you could have a nice car or a nice home, right? A nice neighborhood. But I think if you travel or see more sights, more things, you'll see that, well, that's a cool neighborhood too. That's a nice car also. And I'm not saying fucking go grab some girl's ass and say, hey, what's up, girl? Nice tits. What's up, tits? No, don't fucking be lame like that. Yeah, I'm just acknowledging that guys will be guys, just like women can be women, from a genetic point of view, from a reproductive point of view, from what's in our DNA subconsciously to reproduce. So, that's it for now, and that's my name on Facebook if you want to add me or follow me on there, or send me a message that I'm an asshole.